So, here we are in a brand new year, 2013. And some of us didn't think we would make it this far. A lot of rumors about 2012 and what it meant. And here we are. It's a whole new cycle, actually. The energy of the cosmos is different. And we are here to be in this different energy and create in a different way. And so the energy of Capricorn, which is where we are in this new moon frequency, is about practical organization, disciplined, physical, material action. It's about planning and choosing, focusing on work, on our business, on the business in life that we are committed to. It's a good time to focus on taking the attention off of personal, spiritual, emotional concerns and putting them on, getting down to business. A business at hand, whatever business one is dealing with in the current time. It's also a good time to start a new one. If one has been thinking about changing jobs or starting a new business or reinvigorating one that's been functioning for a while, it's a good time for reorganization. For looking at how have I been doing things and am I getting the results that I'm wanting? Right? There's a phrase that goes, you can't do the things the same way and expect different results. It's not possible. So this month, and especially now within the next 2 days, it's really the planning stage. What results do I want in terms of my work life, in terms of my business, in terms of what I want to do in the world for financial and physical satisfaction, in terms of what I have to offer the world, the work I want to do for my own soul satisfaction? What could use some physical reorganization, some discipline, some new practices, some schooling perhaps. Perhaps there's something that needs to be learned better. Perhaps it's finding a team player. Perhaps it's finding a support system. What is it that your business needs now? And if one is doing work that one doesn't love for money, it's a time to look at that. I'm not here to suffer and struggle to make a living. I'm here to live. I'm here to live and enjoy life, and I have gifts and talents, and I have desires in my soul, and there are things I want to do in the world. New moon in Capricorn is, well, how do I get down into physical business and material, physical stuff? What do I need to do now? Or plan to do this month and actually take the physical steps to do it. A lot of us live in our minds. We have all these dreams and desires, and of course we need that spiritual background, that desire for something, but when it's time to move and act, we need to move and act. It's so fun in life to have a dream or desire and imagine it and create it and make it up. Whee! And relax and allow it to slowly make its way to you. And then when the time comes to act, we must act. The desire and the physical creation come together. So whatever it is that we're wanting in life, it's to first choose what it is that we want, believe it, allow that spiritual energy to churn, and then when we feel like taking an action, take it. Often the mind gets in the way. Oh, it's not the right time. How silly. Why do this at 9 in the morning when blah, blah, blah? We make up reasons why not to take an action. Oh, I'm not smart enough. Oh, I'm not good enough. Oh, I don't have the connections. It doesn't matter what it is. If we stop ourselves, often people stop themselves and blame others. Blame the world. Oh, I'm just not lucky. rather than I'm choosing that I'm allowing this, I'm loving this, I'm wanting this, I'm moving forward in a very, now the new moon in Capricorn, disciplined, practical, physical, material way. What do you want to do? Who do you want to be? What do you want to have? There's a first practical step. And often people get stopped because they don't see how the whole way. I want to go over there. I don't know how to go there. I don't know how to do that. So they don't even take any steps at all. Well, we don't have to know how to get all over there. I just need to take this one step. Just one. And then the universe provides the answers to the second step. It comes in, we get a new idea. Out of nowhere we get a new idea. Oh. An opportunity shows up. Somebody says something. We're standing in the grocery line and suddenly we overhear something. Wow! That just gave me an idea. As we are physical beings, our desires, our passions, our dreams must have a physical expression, and we need to start moving before it can grow, before it can become something. And we don't need to know all the steps. This is a month to plan as much as we know. Focusing on our goal, focusing on what we want to create, focusing on what we want to do, be, and have. With love and not fear. You see, fear stops the energy. Oh, I don't know how I can do that. You know, there's a gap between our desire and the physical connection. And it's in that gap that most people stop. And then we're frozen. We don't think about it anymore. We think about something else. We forget our dream. We ask ourselves, what's the worst that can happen if I put 100% in? What's the worst that can happen if I just give it my all and try? And then have a fallback plan. Backup plan. Okay, so what? So what if I failed over here? So what if I failed? Now what? Not any worse than I was yesterday. Oh, what will they think of me? Well, who cares? They're busy thinking about themselves. Oh, yes, if you fail, then they pity you. Oh, that's a horrible emotion, but they will. If you fail, they will pity you. If you succeed, maybe they'll be jealous. That's a worse one. It's like we give up on our own dreams and then suffer and feel like victims of others. This is a wonderful month beginning now. This is prime energy for making the plan. And it doesn't have to be the whole plan. It can be, how much do I know right now? What's the next step?